Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Office Pool. I got my man Alex Lockhart back in the building. What's going on with you, man? It's just we're getting ready for NFL Week 15.
Let's
And
go.
we are almost done. We are this close from being finished with the 2023 NFL season, man. And
Week
we gonna get this week
15.
out. Hey, I think I got you this week, man.
I hope not.
Well, let's check out. Let's recap Week 14. First game was Houston at the New York Football Giants. We both picked Houston.
Yeah, I picked the Texans.
I'm sorry. This was Houston at the New York Football Jets.
Yes.
And we both picked Houston.
Yeah, of course. And I think all of America picked Houston except for the Jets fans.
I think so too. The Jets fans are like, this not happening today. Not today, fellas. Not on duty.
Yeah, right?
Jets came out on top, man, 30-6, man. What you think about that pick?
So I'm telling you what I thought about that game. When I saw the game from the opening drive, I said, this can't be really happening. The Jets, out of all the games to show up on, you want to start my Sunday morning off, put me in the L category. I said, you know what? Maybe it's going to get shaky. And I'm telling you, man, any given Sunday, we say it all the time through text, man, any given Sunday, these grown men going out here and nobody wants to take a loss, right? And the Jets have put together an offensive drive, some defensive stances, and really whooped the Texans, bro.
Yeah.
They did. They whooped them. Yeah, whooped them. Sit mama out to the back. Hey, go pick out your own switch and get this whooping.
That was crazy, man. I was completely bewildered for the whole 2 hours and 38 minutes.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. Next game was the Rams at the Ravens. You and I both picked the Ravens, man.
Yeah.
Tell me what you thought about that walk-off punt return.
So look, I'm out. Look, so I'm in the bar, and they got TV. I'm watching all the games at once. I'm trying to make sure I beat T. Davis in the office school. So I'm watching all the games at once. They keep shooting over to Baltimore. I'm like, ooh, okay, it's okay, Baltimore. We're gonna pull it together. Man, I see this thing tied up, going into OT. I'm like, oh, we got it. And we got the ball first. No problem. We don't score. Baltimore doesn't score. They go down. They don't score, and they kick it with a punt, I believe. And your man takes it back to the house. That was one of the best dramatic endings, entertaining football games. One of the most entertaining football games I've seen this year.
Yeah, that not just that touchdown in itself, the way that Baltimore orchestrated
the comeback.
That comeback.
Yeah.
The way Lamar Jackson stood in the pocket.
Yep.
And was delivering dimes.
Boing, absolutely.
So yeah, man. Hats off to the Ravens, man. We both got a dub on that one. Next game was Carolina at New Orleans. I'm gonna let you talk about that one, and I'm gonna share my spiel on what I thought about the Panthers on that one.
I mean, here it is. Like I said, we talk about it week after week, and I said it when I was watching the game. I actually had on my Panther jersey the entire game. Although I bet on the Saints, I was cheering for the Panthers. And the Panthers' defense and secondary are still who they say they are. They're not going to give up more than 28 points. They're not going to give up more than 21, if you know, right? And so that keeps them in a fair chance to win. As soon as the offense can put their part together, or the defense together, which shouldn't be far offline, then we can have some games where I can start betting on the Panthers. But until then, I'm keep my money right in the safe pocket. Talk to me, TD.
I'm going to tell you what I saw. I saw Miles Sanders and Chuba Hubbard
going ham,
running the ball.
Yep.
This is the element. This is the element that Carolina Panthers need to keep sure, to make sure their QB1, their young rookie, is comfortable. This is what they need, and they executed a couple of good runs.
Yes,
successfully, and I thought on that one third down run, it was like third, maybe 12, and Miles Sanders got like 22.
Correct.
And they got within scoring range of New Orleans. I sat back and I was like, okay, wait a minute, we might have something, but
no, we didn't.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get past 6 points. New Orleans came out on top, 28-6. But I saw some sparks. I saw some good things.
Right.
It was they were who they thought we were. I mean, they were who we thought they were.
Yeah, right. Like I said, we went with the safe bet by both choosing the Saints, and that's what it's about, right? You can't go too hard on all of them.
Yeah, you can't go with your heart on all of them. You gotta
unless you're a Cowboys fan, of course.
Well, that's a whole nother story. Next game was a shocker to me because I was expecting the Indianapolis Colts to take this game in Cincinnati. Unfortunately for me, the Bengals came out on top, man. And not just a small one, not just a couple of points. 34-14.
Yeah, Bengals got down.
Cincinnati, man. Tell me about that one, Locke.
Yeah, Bengals got down. Boy, did this thing like Bengals got down. You know what I mean? Like the Bengals got down. They came to play. That was one that I thought was a toss-up. Indianapolis Colts have been putting together some amazing drives and some amazing wins, right? I remember at one point they were in the bottom with the Panthers, and I was able to brag when people started talking about the Panthers. I'm like, whoa! Now there's 4 other teams down here with no wins, right? And now it's just us with no wins. We got 1 win. So I bet against the Colts, and I chose the Bengals and got that W. I think that was my first win over you for the Sunday afternoon, and then it kind of starts getting away from me after that.
just a little bit. This next game, we both chose the Falcons for the next game against Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay pulled that one out 29-25.
Shocking.
I saw a different Tampa Bay Bucks that game.
Yeah. Oh no, completely different Tampa. They put on it was a totally different uniform, a totally different team under those helmets. I picked Atlanta. I mean, in Atlanta at the Dome.
Yeah, you'll win.
But I made mention that they were division rivals. They know each other very well. But I did not foresee that. Carolina Panthers has Atlanta in Carolina this week, and hopefully Atlanta's still banged up, and maybe we get us a win. We'll see.
Well, that's what happened, man. Tampa Bay came out on top, 29-25 over the Falcons. Next game, Jacksonville at Cleveland. This had to have been a shocker for you.
It was indeed. This one kind of really pissed me off because it was one of the screens that was larger than the other screens, and I'm watching this like this can't be right, And I had people beside me wearing their Jacksonville jerseys. And I'm like, look, I betted on Jacksonville. Like I'm cheering for y'all. Yeah. And it was sad for everybody in their Jacksonville jerseys. Cleveland, hey man, like I said, any given Sunday, man, that applies to every Sunday that we watch these games.
Well, like I said before, man, Cleveland's defense is a defense to look for.
Mm-hmm.
They stopped them on that last drive, which I thought that I saw 2 go-ahead touchdowns coming from Jax, and I was like, oh boy, and 2 plays in a row, 2 big sacks.
All right.
And it just went ahead and put those guys out, man.
The tide changed really fast.
Yeah. So, like I've been saying all season, man, I'm all in for the Cleveland Browns defensive unit, especially that run defense, and they're starting to put it together. Like I said, with those 2 big sacks and with the pass rush.
Right.
So, I got that one on you, man. Cleveland came out on top. In Cleveland, 31-27 against the Jaguars.
The Jaguars.
Next game, Detroit and Chicago.
Oh my!
What in the hell happened?
What, man?
What happened? Because we both picked Detroit. Was like sure win. Detroit's gonna come out with a victory on this one. Detroit is definitely playoff bound. Coming up here once we start the wild card campaign.
Correct.
What happened, man?
So the Chicago Bears fans were just as shocked as I was, and I got the office up in Stokey, Illinois, right? So I'm talking to the team. I'm like, "Yo, y'all got that win?" They're like, "Huh?" I was like, "The win?" They was like, "Oh yeah, we got that win." I'm like, "What do you mean? Did you not even watch it?" Like the people in Chicago had already counted them out, had already put Chicago Bears in the coffin. It was at the wake reading the eulogy, but Chicago came with something different. They said, "No, we're not gonna die today. We're gonna die another day." And man, they came out and fought, and they handed it to the Detroit Lions. Like they really handed it to Detroit Lions. And I'm like, you wait till week 14 to play football like this. So watch out, Chicago. You might get you 2 in a row.
I tell you what, man, I was definitely impressed with the play of Justin Fields, and Chicago's down. They're certainly out, but they're down and they're trying.
They're putting up. They're doing their job. They're just doing their job. They're going out and playing as if their record is 0-0. Like, and that you got to respect that, man. You look at teams like the Bengals, and you look at teams like even the Saints. You look at teams like even the Texans. You look at these teams and it's like, okay, do we have something to fight for? And on our side looking there, like, man, y'all got a losing record. They got a losing record. But these guys are going out there every Sunday, and man, they're pulling off some upsets.
Like I said, man, Justin Fields, 19-33, 223 yards and a touchdown. He did his thing. I don't know what happened to Jerry Goff with those 2 late interceptions, but he couldn't get past the 200-yard mark passing, and that was because of that Chicago Bears defensive rush. I think they got to Jerry Goff. They had 7 hurries and 3 sacks on that game.
Wow.
Yeah. So, moving on, man. This was my underdog pick of the week. The Seahawks at the Niners. I said that the Seahawks were going to come out. Geno Smith was going to do his thing, and that Seahawks defense was going to be stingy with Brock Purdy. My man Geno got hurt. He was out of that thing, man, and they had to call in Drew Lock, which he did okay, man. Not too bad. Drew Lock with 22 for 31, 269 yards, 2 TDs, but those 2 crucial interceptions that kept San Francisco out on top, man. 28-16. What do you see in this game, Lock?
So what I saw is that San Francisco is not trying to be outside of the Super Bowl when it's played in Vegas. San Francisco is going to put forth every effort to be in the Super Bowl if I, in fact, win the Super Bowl. They came with different schemes, right? They came with different pressures, and they were not trying to take an L. And I'm so glad I picked San Francisco for that win.
Yes.
I did pick San Francisco.
One of your last few wins on the week, might I say. Moving on. Minnesota at the Raiders, man.
At the Raiders.
This was like a game. It's hard to look at a game that's 0-0 all the way up into the 4th quarter, man.
Right.
And you have 2 quarterbacks combined couldn't get over 300 yards passing.
Right.
Adrian O'Connell, 21 of 32 for 171 yards and 1 interception. And then we got Nick Mullins was 9 of 13. He had to come in for an injured Joshua Dobbs, man, and try to hold it down. But, hey, kickers win games too, Locke.
Kickers win games too. Hey, there was some missed kicks all over the league Sunday. So kickers, hey, hats off to the kickers that made the ones when they counted. How about that? There was some missed kicks. You saw that. There were a couple missed kicks in a bunch of those games.
Yeah.
It was a lot of wet games.
Except for the Dallas game.
Yep, there was a lot of wet games Sunday. So I had the Raiders.
Horrible game to watch. Minnesota on top, 3-0.
Yep.
Against the Raiders. Tough in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the
Chargers
Broncos and the Chargers.
Correct.
I picked Denver. I don't know why I don't know why Alex always strays away from me if it's a Denver game. He hasn't learned his lesson yet. What I say about Russell Wilson, man?
You believe in Russell? I starting to believe.
Denver came out on top, man. 24-7. Russell Wilson, 21-33, 224 yards, 2 TDs, and that one late interception.
Yeah.
And hey, man.
Hey, I'll tell you like this: it feels good to be a Denver Broncos fan. When you pull off that many wins, the way your season started off, and you have somebody like T. Davis repping for Sierra and Russell Wilson every single Sunday, and actually pulling it off in very playoff football, championship football type of they're bringing some real high caliber plays, they're executing, and they look like they're having fun. And when a team is having fun and winning, you got to keep your eye on that team, man. They're going to because think about it, they go wild card, they go playoffs, they go Super Bowl. Russell Wilson, that is the story.
That's always been the story with Russell. If he makes the playoffs, he's going to go deep.
He's going. Oh yeah, you're right. I was shocked. I picked the Chargers. I took an L on that one. I'm tiptoeing on the line. I haven't made.
So you're gonna pick Denver this week. Is that what you're saying?
It's game time decision. I'll know when we get to that part of the show. When we get to that part of the show, the fans will know who I went with.
Okay. All right. Moving on. Next game, the Bills and the Chiefs. Buffalo, man. I told you. Josh Allen. That's all I got to say, bro. Josh Allen.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the Chiefs.
He only had 1 TD and 1 interception, but anytime you got Josh Allen, in any situation, any fourth quarter situation, any late game situation in the fourth quarter, I always put my money on Josh Allen. Patrick Mahomes, hats off, man. Hats off to you, Patrick. I know some things kind of fell apart on the end, and I know you threw that interception that kind of cost you guys that game, which shouldn't have been an interception at all. It's 20-17, man. Buffalo.
Here's the thing. Never have I heard somebody say, "Oh, Buffalo, Buffalo, Buffalo." Never, especially against Kansas City. Ain't nobody say, "Oh,
you never heard me say that." Okay,
fourth quarter, I'm going with Joshua. No, that has not been since when. Just people say, "Oh, if it's Joshua against Mahomes, I'm going Joshua." Nobody says that ever. And this was one of those things where you got it right. And I did not anticipate that. I know the Kansas City fans anticipated. Patrick Mahomes and those boys are slowly being exposed in their secondary as well as on the offense when you get jammed up. If you jam those guys at the line, the timing is off. So I don't know what's going on with Kansas City, but I wouldn't mind them coming to Carolina and playing us so we can get an easy win if they're going to keep giving out W's to the other team.
All right, man. Next game was our Sunday primetime game, man. And it was a game.
It was.
Philly came to Big D. They had a long flight back to Philly.
It was quiet on that plane.
33-13, Cowboys. My Dallas Cowboys. You know what? I'm not even going to do the Michael Irvin impersonation this week because, anyway, Cowboys on top, man. 33-13. Dak Prescott balled out again. And we're hearing talks about MVP. 24-39, 271 yards, and 2 TDs. Yeah,
we both took the over.
What say you, Mr. Lockhart?
What say you? We both took the over. I thought it was going to be a high scoring. I thought it was going to be a high-scoring game, but I thought it was going to be a mutually high-scoring game. I didn't think it was going to be so lopsided, and I didn't think that the Cowboys on their second visit with the Philadelphia Eagles, their second match, I didn't see the Eagles coming out. And I remember you saying, "Hey, man, they almost had it the first round." I said, "Yeah, the Eagles going to make the adjustments, so it's not going to be that tight." And lo and behold, the Cowboys really strapped up their boots and came to play some football.
You daggone right, Alex. You're right, Alex. The Cowboys came out on top again.
Yes,
again. I'm sorry, I had to do it.
You couldn't help it.
We both picked the over on that, man. I said that the Cowboys were going to come out 35-24. Locke gave me the crazy eye look. Locke said he also picked the over, but he said it was going to be a little bit closer, 28-24.
Yeah.
Dallas proved both of us wrong.
They can score some points. They can score some points. The defense, man, that defense in Dallas is stout, bro. That defense in Dallas is stout, bro. They're like, we are holding the keys to the gate, and you're not getting through this. And I like them boys. And I might like the defense. I'm not liking all the Cowboys right now.
So you like the young lion?
I'm learning to like that defense. When that defense on the field, I feel like that ball is going nowhere, man. And that's a good feeling as a team. And I'm pretty sure it feels good watching as a Cowboy fan. But that game was everything. That sold TV. That kept fans tuned in. It really did.
Yes, man. And I again, hey, it is what it is. So let's do the recap on our scores here. Alex, you got 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, and the over pick.
And the over pick. Okay. So Alex finished 4 of 8, and TD finished 7 of 5.
All right.
With the over pick. Hey, man, it feels good to be on top.
Hey, I bet it does. Let's see if we can hold the seat going into week 15.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Denver. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Buffalo, Detroit, all those teams that we mentioned that
took L's.
Should have came on top. That didn't. So coming up after this break, man, we'll be ready for our NFL Week 15 picks with my man Alex Lockhart.
Let's go.
Only on the Office Pool. We'll be right back.
Damn Office Pool picks. No, good and damn well they ain't gonna beat Kansas City. Damn. Hey, Ryan. Got a big booty.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back. Welcome back to the Office Pool. Alex Lockhart's in the building. I'm TD, and we are getting ready to get into our Week 15 NFL picks. Week 15, Lock.
Week 15.
15.
King said it.
Ooh. I tell you what, man, the season is rolling along. Let's get into Week 15, man. Let's check out the first Sunday game at 1 o'clock. On Sunday in Cincinnati, it's the Vikings versus the Bengals. Who you got, Lon?
I'm gonna stick with Cincinnati, man.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
I'm sticking with Cincinnati. I mean, they haven't let me down yet. They're playing hard. You got Tyler out there, Tyler Boyd out there. You got some guys out there, some real pieces that are looking to strap up that chin strap and come play some football. Nothing against Minnesota, but on this day, I'm going Cincinnati Bengals. That's my first pick.
Golly. I don't know, man. I don't know if Joshua Dobbs is going to be back. That offense is not the same without Josh. So I'm going to pick Cincinnati, man, because I don't know if he'll be back in action. This is not going to be an interchangeable. I'm not going to change my pick. Down the line at the end of the show, I'm going to stick with Cincinnati. At least this week, I'm not going to pick the Vikings until I know Joshua Dobbs is going to be ready to rock and roll.
There you go. Fair enough.
So, all right, here we go. Next game at 1 o'clock in Indy. I got the Steelers coming to town. I know who you got.
Yeah, man. So here's the thing.
You want me to put it down?
This is a tough one, man, because the Colts have been balling, and now you're telling me they're going to wake up in their own bed on Sunday morning and go to work. You know what I mean? They're going to get some good sleep at the house. You know what I mean? Not in a hotel bed. They in their own bed.
Wait, I know you're not gonna pick. I know you're not gonna pick the Colts. I know you're not gonna pick.
I'm just saying. No, I'm picking the Steelers.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I'll let you know by the end of the show. I might go to the Colts on it, man. Cause I put question mark Colts. You know what I mean? So it's like Pittsburgh, I need that win out of Pittsburgh. So right now we got Pittsburgh subject to change.
Subject to change, Pittsburgh. I'm going with Indy, man. I'm still rolling with Indy, bro.
Yeah, Indy's been balling, man. They really
I'm rolling with the Colts. We're gonna keep that train going.
Colts 45. Yeah.
This next game lock is I think we're gonna have 2 question marks.
Yeah.
The Broncos are coming to Detroit.
They are. And every Sunday for the last 5 weeks, I've been betting against Denver. Nothing changes. We're gonna go Detroit Lions over the Denver Broncos in Detroit.
You going with who?
I'm going with them Lions.
All right, I got Denver, man.
I know you got Denver. That's why I know you got Denver. That's why I got the Lions.
All right. Oh, so you knew I was gonna pick my man Russell.
Man, I can see you jumping off that train no time soon, man. You hopped on there and lapped up with all them boys. You a Broncos/Cowboys fan now.
Yeah, I'm on the for real Broncos train for real. All right, next game in Nolens. The New Orleans Saints are playing the New York Football Giants. Lock, who you got?
Man, right now the Giants are looking so strong. You see the video out there balling. Shout out to my man Sean Stellato. You know, we getting to it, man. We getting to it. The New York Giants are really putting together some nice wins in the final moments, on the moments that count the most. I'm going for the Giants as a heartfelt win over New Orleans Saints.
The New York Football Giants. Lock got the G-Men.
I'm going with them.
We in Nolens, baby. I got the Saints.
Man, I'm doing this one for my homie Sean. The most popular agent. He's like the most popular agent right now in the league.
I got the Saints.
Let's go.
All right. Next game, Sunday, 1 p.m. in Cleveland. The Bears and the Browns. This is a head scratcher right here, Lock. This is a head scratcher for me.
Yeah. So this is tough because the Bears emerged as a competitive unit against Detroit Lions, which no one picked, the Bears to beat Detroit this past Sunday.
So we got two upset, 2 underdogs.
So I don't see the Bears. I mean, it was an impressive win, but do I see them pulling off twice? Man, that's where you flip the coin and say, okay, Bears heads, win, tails they lose, right? So I'll let you pick first.
Okay.
And then I'm probably going to pick the opposite.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So Justin Fields had an amazing game last week against Detroit.
He did.
Right. Cleveland's defense had an even more amazing game last week.
Right.
I'm gonna pick the Browns. I've been rolling with the Browns all season.
Oh,
so I got Cleveland.
Oh, so I guess we both got the Browns then.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna pick the opposite. I thought you were gonna go with the Bears. I thought you was thinking that they had better put something together.
Oh no.
Nah.
Not on duty. All right, next game in Carolina, man. I might see you this Sunday.
Let's do it.
There. The Falcons, the Dirty Birds, and the Panthers.
Yeah.
In Charlotte. The Lit.
Charlotte.
Who you got, man?
So, again, my heart will always be in Carolina. And I will be cheering them on. I will be rooting them on in my Carolina blue and black with the matching hat and the jersey, all the way down to the scarf and the necklace. I'll be cheering, go Carolina. But my money is going to be on the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons are going to come in on that Saturday night. And when you turn on the TV, you're going to see red all inside of our blue stadium. That's unfortunate for our Carolina Panthers, but it's going to be a home game for the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons are probably going to win by 9. Atlanta Falcons probably win by 9.
All right, so the team that just lost to Tampa Bay.
Correct.
Is going to beat the Panthers.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Only because we got so much going on, there's so much noise, so much ruckus. I can't bet on them yet. That defense, and I want them to come out with a running game, but just like we saw the running game, then if the Atlanta Falcons are watching the tape too. They're watching the same tape we watch, but they're watching it in slow motion, rewind, you know what I mean? So they'll be prepared for that Hubbard run, right? They'll be prepared for that. They'll be prepared for the sneaks and all that. They're going to be prepared for that. I say Atlanta by 9.
I'm going to home team.
Oh, man, look at you, man. I'm proud of you. Somebody got that's your upset of the week.
TD's underdog pick of the week. I got the Panthers.
TD's upset of the week, Panthers over the Atlanta Falcons. All right, hey, that would make
pick of the week.
That would make my Sunday.
You heard it right here. I'm going for the home team, Carolina Panthers.
Let's go.
All right. Next game in Green Bay. The Buccaneers are coming all the way up to Wisconsin to play.
Just to get whooped. Just to get whooped.
Okay, so we on the same. We here right here. We here.
Yeah, ain't no way.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't nobody coming to Green Bay. Not from Florida. Right.
Okay. So we both got the pack.
It's 87 degrees in Florida right now. It's gonna be under 7 degrees in Green Bay. They're not coming up there leaving with that win at all.
Okay, so we don't even need to say. I mean, Justin Love is gonna do his thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, Green Bay's gonna catch that win. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Easily.
All right. Okay. I'm just making sure.
No.
Last time Green Bay was at home, he was like,
Yeah. I was skeptical last time, but they were playing somebody. They were playing somebody like Kansas City when I said that. So it was like, come on.
Yeah, it was Kansas City.
Okay, that's different. This is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right.
I'm not buying into that. Yeah. No. Thank you. No.
Okay. So we both got the Packers. And I'll make a note on that.
What time is it? Is that at 4:00?
No, this is 1 o'clock.
Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Yeah, put me down.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have all the screens on, flipping through. All right, so the next game in Miami, the Jets, who just put a 30 burger on Houston, are coming to the greatest show on turf 2.0.
All right.
They're coming to the Dolphins.
All right.
Who you got, man?
I'm gonna go with Miami.
You going Miami?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I like Miami. I like Miami a lot.
You don't want to give no.
Bottom line is Miami is hard to beat. Period. Miami is hard to beat.
Hey, bro.
Period. Yeah.
All right, so this is my thing. The Jets look really good on offense.
They have what, 2 wins or 3 wins? The Jets. 2 wins, maybe. No, they have 3 wins. They have 3 wins.
Let me pull up the Jets. The Jets are now 5-8.
No way.
They're 5-8.
No way. I can't even remember all 5 of those wins. We can't name the 5 people they beat.
One of them was Philadelphia. So
right. Good gracious. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So they are capable of beating good teams.
You going with the Jets?
I don't know, bro. What you think? Giant killers?
I don't see the Jets winning that one. Me personally, I don't see them winning coming out of Miami. Now, they are on vibe. They vibing. They doing their thing.
I'm gonna pick the Jets just because.
Do it. You might just get a win, but you might not.
Anyway, moving on, man. Next game, the Chiefs at the Patriots. I think I know who we both got for game number 9.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to say that Mahomes is tired of losing and wants to, pull this thing back together. Doesn't want to fall out of doesn't want to fall out of the playoff contingency. Don't want to end up having to search for a wild card just to get to the next round. So I got him pulling out a draw 4. Bam, slapping it down on them boys. You know what I mean? and keeping it moving,
The
right?
old Uno reference.
Hello, let's go.
Okay, yeah, we both got the Chiefs on that one. I don't see the Patriots season getting any better
Right.
before January.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, man. Let's go here. Sunday. The Texans at the Titans. Lock, who you got, man?
Texans, Titans. Texans I have been pulling for a long time. I've been pulling for them Texans, like, oh, let's go Texans, do your thing. I can't tell what's going on, and I don't know if it's a locker room situation, I don't know if it's a scheme situation, but they've been putting L's in my categories. I'm putting Texas, and it's equaling lose. Titans, I like what they do. I like their running game. I like how hard they press. Is that one in Tennessee or is that one in Texas?
This one's gonna be in Tennessee.
I'm gonna go with the Titans.
All right.
I'm gonna roll with the
Titans.
Titans.
Home team Titans.
With the home team Titans.
I'm gonna go with the away team Texans because they're not going to do it.
So so Stroud, you going with Stroud?
Yeah. I think CJ Stroud is gonna strap it up and make some things happen this week.
It ain't gonna be about the offense. It's gonna be the defense trying to stop that run up there in Tennessee.
Okay, so it's gonna be if they stop to see if they can stop Derrick Henry.
If they can stop Henry, they got a chance of winning that game.
Okay, all right.
But I got Henry going well over 250 yards, easily 280 yards on the board.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this down. Henry over 250.
You get edit and put like a train sound coming in. Derrick Henry with a train just coming to.
I'll put that on there too. Game number 11, man. 4:00 game. First 4:00 game in Arizona. Nice sunny Arizona. The Niners are coming into town.
Yeah. Now the Niners and Cardinals have, I wouldn't say a rivalry, but they do have a fan base that follows them. And in Phoenix, Arizona, well, I think they're in Flagstaff, Arizona. I mean, the Cardinals, but that Arizona is one of my favorite cities to visit. I wouldn't live there, but it's one of my favorite places to visit. And San Francisco, they're going to come on a visitation pass and leave with a W. Okay, they're going to leave with a W. San Francisco pulling it back together, showing that they're still in playoff / Super Bowl run. So I'm going San Francisco 49ers.
The Niners. Locke has got the Niners.
Correct.
Man. Yeah, I think even though Kyler Murray's got a week to rest, and that offense has had a week to rest, and Kyler Murray is just not getting back into the scheme of things since coming back off of that last knee surgery. I don't see them beating 49ers, man.
Nope.
It's too many weapons on that one.
And this is one of the situations where the bye week might hurt because it's nothing like having real contact and touching on pads and etc. Then you get that bye week, you get comfortable, you get to relax a little bit, and then San Francisco comes to town and smacks you in the mouth. It's like, whoa, we gotta wake up. And by the time you get to the second quarter, like, oh, okay, I'm back and I get it, but then it's too late. I don't see the Arizona Cardinals playing from behind and coming to win. I don't see that happening.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So let's move on to LA.
Mm-hmm.
The Commanders are coming to LA to play the Rams. I don't see Washington winning too many more games at the end of the season because they got to face the Cowboys again. That's definitely going to be an L. I said it right here on the Office Pool.
You heard it first.
Yeah, you heard it first right here. But the Rams have been struggling too, man. Matthew Stafford, those guys have been struggling just a bit this season, and it's I don't know. It's one game the defense comes to play, and then Matthew Stafford can't put it all together on offense, and then the next game Matthew Stafford has 350 yards in the air and a couple of TDs, and the defense can't stop anybody.
Right.
I haven't seen that mesh. However, I've seen the Washington Commanders put together a complete game, even when they lost. Case in point, both times they lost to Philly. They put points on the board. However, Philly just came out on top.
Yeah, it's true. This is true. I mean, they come ready to fight. They come ready to ball. And this is a long trip out west for the Commanders. And again, although the Rams haven't pulled it together, I don't see them falling short of a victory on Sunday against the Washington Commanders at all.
Okay, so you got LA.
LA.
You have
California loving. Knows how to party. Yes, they do. In the city of LA.
I got Washington, man.
Ooh, look at you. That's the upset of the week. Oh, no, your upset of the week was
I got Washington.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
Yeah. I got Washington. All right.
In the city of LA.
This next game right here, man, is going to be the tail of the tape for Dallas. If the Cowboys can stop Buffalo's offensive attack, if they can stop that passing game, if they can get after that quarterback, that QB1 that gave Mahomes his last L. And then I think it's going to be something. I think it's going to be something that lets people know that okay, the Cowboys are priming themselves for the postseason.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, look at it. Look at it now. They're saying the Cowboys haven't played anybody. All right.
What are we doing?
But, you know, hey, man, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. The Cowboys are going to put together a run for the playoffs starting Sunday against Buffalo in Buffalo. What do you say, Mr. Lockhart?
Oh, well, I need to know what the Cowboys record is right now because I know it's quite impressive. But what is their?
It's 10-3, big. 10-3.
10-3 is like the best record they've had in a very long time.
Well, we had a 12-win season last year, so don't get ahead.
Yeah, how many?
Don't get 12? Ahead.
Yeah, 12 last season?
Yeah, yeah.
And didn't make it past the playoff round? So I think that's the part everybody waiting on. They just waiting for y'all to get to the playoffs and then it implode. I guess that's what they're waiting on. I don't know. Prime time. Here's the thing. I like Cowboys right now. I told you that. I like how their defense is stingy. You know what I mean? They make you earn points. Buffalo. Ooh. Buffalo just got to win. Cowboys just got to win. Is this prime time?
No, this is 4:00.
Oh, they didn't put that on prime time. They might move that by the time we get there. All right, that's okay. So it's not prime time.
4:25. 4:25.
4:25 in Dallas or
like I said, man, they've got to come after Josh Allen. They've got to come after Josh Allen the same way they came after Hurts. You know, the same way they came after every quarterback that they faced this year.
Yeah, they're doing good.
Except for Brock Purdy.
But they are in Texas. They are in Texas, right?
No, this is going to be in Buffalo.
Oh man, that changes a lot.
Oh, it changes a lot. What does it change? It don't change nothing for me. Guess what I'm picking?
Oh well, I mean, you're wearing a
Cowboys are going to come into Buffalo and take this game handily.
Okay, Mike. So, Mr. Irvin, I'm actually going to agree with you on that. I'm actually going to see if, in fact, the Cowboys. This is my first time picking the Cowboys in a long time. Oh, again, the defense is, in fact, showing a level of professionalism that says we're going to come out here and play defense, meaning we're not going to give up yards. We're not going to give up, yards after the catch. We're not going to give up any field position, and we're going to make sure that our quarterback has a chance to win. Dallas Cowboys over the Buffalo Bills, maybe by like they may get a whole touchdown over the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Because they put up a lot of points.
Oh yeah, Josh Allen don't play when it comes to.
Yeah, they put up a lot of points.
when it comes to slinging that thing up and down the hill, up and down the field, you know, Josh Allen don't play. However, Dak Prescott ain't been playing either.
Yeah, even he's feeling this stuff. They got some swag. I mean, it's going to be.
Dak been slaying that thing.
It'll be a long ride home if Dallas doesn't get that. But if Dallas gets this one, this now takes Dallas. That's going to be the talk of, like you said, it's going to be like, okay, here we go. Is Dallas for real? Yes or no? Because again, Buffalo is not a pushover. They're not a pushover, especially in Buffalo, New York.
Yeah, exactly. And this is the thing I'm scared of. I'm terrified of. All right. If everybody on that Fox panel votes for the Cowboys.
Right. Right.
Hey guys, if you hear me, JB, Terry, bet against the Cowboys. Pick the Bills, okay? I don't need all of y'all picking the Cowboys this week.
Right.
Because you always seem to jinx us. Every time the whole panel picks the Cowboys, we end up stinking up the field. So I'm gonna need y'all to pick the Bills. All right.
We have a unanimous vote here on the office pool for the Cowboys. So let's see how that plays out.
I think it's gonna play out pretty good for us. I think so.
Let's go.
All right, man. Let's get into our primetime game of the week, man. The Ravens are coming to Jacksonville. Everybody is healthy on that Ravens offense. And as you saw the way, Lamar Jackson orchestrated that comeback win, dropping dimes. It's going to be tough. And as a matter of fact, Jacksonville is an underdog's lot. I noticed you haven't picked the underdog pick of the week yet.
I haven't. My underdog pick of the week is going to be our second game. It's probably going to be between that Colts and Steelers.
Oh, you want me to circle back? Okay.
Yeah, we are circling back. We're not doing it now, but we plan to circle back. That is
okay. So we're gonna circle back after this pick to pick to make sure that you're underdog. Okay. All right. So tell me what you think about this Baltimore offense coming into Jacksonville, man.
So here's my thing. When it comes, I am a Jacksonville Jaguar fan. I love I like what they do there. I like how they ball. I like how they get down.
Hold on, now, it's just the homie Stretch calling. Hello. yeah, he said that. Mm-hmm. oh, no doubt. Okay, I appreciate it, Doc. But hey, Stretch said you need to recant everything you just said about Jacksonville, especially this game.
Well, here's the thing. My pick is Baltimore. I got Baltimore on here. You know what I mean? I like how Jacksonville balls. I like a lot about how Jacksonville balls. I like how they come to play. I like the run game, how their play action electrifies their offensive momentum when they go up and down the field. However, when it comes to really just the pace and the energy of the Baltimore Ravens and what Lamar brings to the team, I don't see, like you're talking about a playoff run, Baltimore Ravens, we're witnessing their playoff run right now in real time. So I got the Ravens.
We're talking about another 10-3 team. The Ravens are 10-3.
Yeah.
There are a host of 10-3 teams in the league that are priming themselves for the postseason.
Yep. Ravens in prime time.
I'm gonna call Stretch back. Let him know. Yeah, I got. Hey, big homie Stretch. I got Baltimore too, man.
There you go.
The Ravens, they're showing improvement. They've been showing improvement all year long. Lamar has been doing everything that he's supposed to do to help his team win. So I got Baltimore, man. I don't know if I'm going to pick the over this week. It's going to be a tight game.
Oh, that's definitely tight. So I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I mean, they're both fast offense. They're both high-flying offense.
Okay, so you got the over?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the over. I don't see where the defense is going to be holding anybody down from scoring. I think, they'll take opportunities down in Jacksonville. I think it's going to be, 89 degrees at playtime. You know what I mean? It's going to be a nice, wonderful, beautiful day. And, a great day for some football. I think I'm definitely going to take the over on that one.
All right. Okay.
And,
gosh. I was thinking more of a like a 21-10 game, Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, I was thinking like a 28-14 game.
You said 28-14?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say 21-10. I got the under.
21-10 ain't bad. That's not a bad pick. I just got Baltimore just coming in, just ball.
All right, so we both got Baltimore. Alex has the over. I have the under. We'll see what we see. Let's circle back, man. Let's circle.
Circle on back.
Let's see if we can get Alex underdog pick of the week here.
And now I'm safely assuming that the Steelers are the underdog.
Let's look here.
Visiting the Colts.
We're gonna check out the World Wide Web.
If not, because I know you picked Panthers over Atlanta, and I think that's a good underdog. I just don't know. You know what I mean? That's a good one. That'll have a good storyline to it.
Well, let's look at the Steelers-Colts game. Oh yeah, 7-6 against 7-6.
Right, and I said the Colts started off. I mean, no wins. I think they had to just.
Well, did you take Chicago? You didn't take Chicago, did you?
No, I did not take Chicago.
Why you don't want to take Chicago? They're underdog.
I don't want to take Chicago. I want to win.
They're underdog playing the dogs. You need an underdog pick of the week. That's why we do the underdog pick of the week.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Who's the underdog between the Colts and the Saints? I mean, the Colts and the Steelers.
The Colts and the Steelers. I told you they're both 7-6.
But somebody's still the underdog.
Let me look at the. Hold on. Let me check. Let me look on.
DraftKings. Shout out to our sponsors over at DraftKings.
Yeah, shout out to everybody at DraftKings and DraftKings Sportsbook.
You know, I know who's the underdog coming into that. I mean, you got to figure Pittsburgh's got more losses coming into the game. Colts got more wins coming to the game, but I'm just curious.
All right, Steelers versus Colts. Point spread.
Yeah, they can comment right under and let us know if they know the answer to this one.
Okay, the Colts are favored by 2.5.
How many?
2.5.
Oh, okay. Not too. No, that's not too bad. So Pittsburgh.
So Pittsburgh is your underdog pick of the week.
Underdog pick of the week. Ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Pittsburgh.
By 2.5 points, Alex Lockhart's underdog pick of the week is Pittsburgh.
Steelers, because they can't keep losing. Good gracious.
All right, both teams are coming in at 7-6. So hey, I got Indy on that one. I'm still rolling with the Colts. So hey, man, these are our picks of the week. We want you to join us with your picks of the week. If you want to, you can send those to us at the office pool.
The office pool, baby.
At gmail.com. Or you can check out our Facebook and Instagram page. You can DM us your picks at @the_office pool. Always remember, watch our show, man. Like us, subscribe. We have fun every week. We want you to have fun every week, man. Alex, it's always a pleasure, bro. You know, we want this thing to get bigger and bigger as we go every week. And we're going to have some more fun. And I just want to say thank you for coming out. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Subscribe and like.
Let's go. The office pool. At the office pool.